Good time zones, everyone, and happy holidays. Hold on a second. Let me just this. Oh, anyway, I guess first of all, I will let everybody know I have decided going forward. I have decided going forward now that I will be no longer streaming on Sundays. I will either be streaming Saturday mornings or Friday after lunch and before dinner my time, or sometime Friday. Anyway, hope everybody's doing good. So anyway, gotta ask first. Adjust this. Anyway, gotta ask first of all if everyone's ready for Christmas. I gotta have my trusty list. Oh, shoot, I got my phone on mute. Anywho, oh, I know how I can do that. No one. Well, anyway. Also, wanted to give an FYI to everybody that due to running out of some particular stuff, I am gonna be putting crafting on arts and crafts on hold until after the new calendar year 2022. So wanted to give an FYI about that. I probably will not be wearing this the entire stream, as my head will eventually get to one. So, hope everybody's doing good. Got plenty of water. Stream. Don't worry, we'll not be drinking this whole thing. Hopefully not. Oh. So anyway, I haven't decided exactly what I want to share about. And well, let's see. I have shared about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've shared about 15 things. What? So So, anyhow, is everybody ready for Christmas yet? I'm getting there. Got almost everything from family. Um, anyway, I will be actually doing some shopping Monday. Gonna get my holiday baking stuff. So, anyhow, I will be doing those as gifts too. So, this year I've got quite a bit to be able to do that. Oh, hold on a second. Ah, cool. Ah, I'm too much of a perfectionist. Let's try that bit. There. Ah, cool. Anyway, the trees, well, that direction, and I'm way over this direction. So, looks like I have successfully, strategically able to. So, you can have a nice look at my tree and me. Hmm. My Seattle Seahawks aren't doing too good this year, but everyone in the state is loving our NHL hockey team, the Seattle Kraken. Now, let me think. What can I do to. Oh, da, da, da. Well, I guess can share a little bit about this place. Anyway, I have lived in this apartment complex since 2008. I like it here for the most part. Of course, there are obvious dynamics to apartment living and stuff. Um, anyway, it's a nice place. I got a number of good friends here. Um, anyway, being in here, there are obvious restrictions and stuff like the tree. We cannot have real trees because of fire hazards, so we do have to have fake trees, that sort of thing. Um, so anywho, well, anyway, I guess I will see how Saturday morning my time goes after breakfast and before lunch. Uh, oh, I know what I can do at this time. I'm not sure if I have done this already. Anyway, I am a variety streamer. I stream for just chatting. I also, as most as some people know, advocate and spread awareness and acceptance for autism. Uh, I am an advocate. I am an advocate for adoption, as I was adopted from Seoul and came to the States when I was 20 months old. Uh, I advocate for mental health and those like myself who are developmentally disabled. Uh, and I also eventually will be doing 2 streams a week, one for just chatting and sharing about autism spectrum disorders and that sort of thing, and also crafting and stuff. But I did make mention, though, that due to December being super busy for me, I am going to be putting crafting on hold until January at least. Well, yeah, till January when the holidays are over. Anyhow, I also game, but as far as streaming those go, that is something poten- potentially for a later date. So for now, just this dynamic and arts and crafts. Any? Oh, thank you for the like. Yeah, a little bit thirsty today. I'm trying to think. Have I talked about perception? Oh, hey Cam. How are you doing today? Let's see. Perception. Oh, oh, good to hear. I have decided to stream today on a different day. Anyway, I've decided to no longer stream on Sundays. I'm either gonna see how Saturday mornings my time goes, or on Friday, or perhaps on Fridays after lunch and before dinner. Hey, bud. Oh, you ready for Christmas, Cam? That's not gonna work. Yeah, I'll just have to spin around to get to the door. Ah, I see. Oh, oh, no worries. No worries, Kitty. Oh. Yeah, the year's been pretty fast too. No, I take it back. Maybe, yeah. No, I take it back. Maybe I will be able to wear this for the duration. We'll see. Oh, cool, Cam. Oh, that sounds fun. Hope you have a nice time with that. Yeah. I'm not sure. We have I'm trying to think if my town has a Christmas parade or if I believe it's my sister town. Anyway, I'm not sure when that usually is. Our transit bus system has what they call a light tour a few days before Christmas, but with the pandemic, I am not sure if they're going to have that this year or not. It's a kind of a cool dynamic. It's free fare, and they just actually go on a certain fixed loop around my town and go to the houses that are all lit up and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we have at a park that's close nearby a drive-through light tour. We have that. I'm not sure if they've started that already or not. I imagine they have. Hmm. Yeah, we have that same kind of setup for the park that's nearby nearby my place. Yeah, we have the same dynamic too. Mhm. Ah, I see. Oh, I see. You don't like the snow. Sorry to hear. I don't know if we'll get any. We'll get any this year. We had snow and ice last year. It's been still been pretty warm around here. We typically get snow every 2 or 3 years, so we'll have to see. No, not at all. Oh, thanks. uh, the the elf hat I got a couple years ago from mom. She gave me some old Christmas stuff she doesn't use. So I thought, oh, I could have the Santa hat, but this one I like better. I'm glad you think so. I think so. Oh. Ah, okay. Anyway, hope you have a nice time with your family. And thanks for dropping by. Now, I've got one thing set so far. I've got one thing set so far. Christmas. Actually, no, I got two things set. My friend, sometime this month, this month, and Christmas Day at Dad's. I don't know if I'm gonna see some family Christmas Eve. If they decide to not have a get together this year, then I actually have a backup option with my apartment friend that we're gonna spend a night together and stuff. Anyway, I haven't heard from other family, my sis, my nephew, or some friends. So, and oh, I guess although it's shopping and stuff, my mom and I are gonna get together Monday. Uh, anyway, pick up all my holiday baking stuff. I make gifts out of that. Yep, holiday anxiety can be a tough thing. Nope, hold on a second, everybody. Okay. Let's leave it at that. Hmm. Okay. Sorry, folks. Knew this was inevitable, but my head gets real warm real easily. Don't worry. I'll put it back on later. Later on. Hmm. Hold on. Now, I will be right back. Oh, I know how I can do it this time. Anyway, enjoy my Seahawk 12 sign, as we're called 12s, and enjoy my Christmas tree. And I am back. Oops. No, I'm not. Forgot my drink bottle. Oh, it's right here. And I have just thought of something I can share. As quite a few people know, I am an advocate. And I spread awareness and acceptance of autism in my own unique kind of way. Anyway, for those that may need some help with that sort of thing, I am part of a site that is called LinkedIn. There's a lot of good autism support groups on there. That's a nice resource. I also have a decent number of friends that are on the spectrum, and they help too. Let me see. What else? Anyway, the last couple of years, due to the dynamic of the pandemic, I haven't been able to get out and help a few that I would see in person. Obviously that dynamic hasn't been there the last couple of years. But I try to help in all sorts of ways that for those that need help, either through emailing on particular social media websites, support groups. Now and then I use Skype, if that's some people's sort of thing. Local people here that need help, or anyone that needs help, I talk to on the phone, just about any outlet. So if anybody needs help with that sort of thing, whatever everybody is comfortable with, that's how I can help and stuff. So just want to let everybody know that. Anyway, some sites I don't go to a lot, but I do check them. So you want to leave me a personal message or a DM on those. The best place to reach me when I'm not streaming is on Discord, if that's your thing. Otherwise, you can find me on various social sites and whatnot. And of course, if I'm not able to help, then I will always try to set you up with somebody who can. Well, it's almost 9 a.m. here, Pacific Standard Time. I think I'm finally waking up. Are you there, Kitty, or have you had to leave and see family? Oh, hold on a second. I gotta shut this. Hold on a second. My creative way, since things are difficult for me, that's essentially my crafty way of doing a BRB screen. But this time of year, just enjoy my tree. Hold on a second. And I'm back. Well, I am not done with that, actually. Now, oops, I didn't position that. I need to rearrange that. Anyway, my holiday crafting. This was done last year. Now, I will go ahead and rearrange this. Now, once again, actually going forward, I think I am going to do some things because sometimes it's hard for me to come up with topics to share, either both autism related or not. So I think going forward, I will open that up to everybody to be able to choose topics for me. Even though I'm on the autism spectrum, I do consider myself a pretty social person. I don't always know how to react. Verbal and social cues and stuff like that, which is always hard for me. So if anybody has I guess I should promote that a bit more going forward of what you would like. I guess anyone can even go ahead. I guess anyone can even, and this is the way I want it. You can go ahead and even if you want, go ahead in the comments below, leave me a comment of what you would like me to share about. I think I'll go ahead and go to my list of things I have already shared about so you can know that way I don't share about something again. Or, I don't know, perhaps you can go ahead and I can share more. Anyway, so I don't know if that affects. Oops, I think somebody would have let me know. Oops, I forgot to turn that speaker on. So, I'll go ahead once again and go down my list of things. guess I can even type them myself later on. Anyway, the topics so far I have shared either via live stream or YouTube videos. I've talked about autism in general, vaguely how it affects me. I've talked about how I process things, mostly slowly. I am a special needs adult, that sort of thing. Socializing in general. Autism meltdowns. Bullying. How bullying affects me because I'm on the spectrum. Holiday time, how the holidays affect me. What I do for fun. Some hobbies I got. I did a arts and crafts show off, as well as a few, well, one so far, one crafting stream, arts and crafts stream. Talk about grief and loss, how that affects me. I talk about racism, since of course people know that I was born overseas in Seoul, South Korea, and another extremely dark-natured topic. I talked about Stop Asian Hate and how Asian hate affects me. Anyhow, that's a list so far of things I have shared. So, like I said, if there's anything in particular that you would like me to share about that I haven't already, then let me know on one of my social sites, on my Linktree link, or share in the comments below. It's coming up on an hour. Well, I have to, excuse me. I have to be right back and get up and move around and stretch. My nearly 50-year-old body desperately needs it all the time. Anyway, the human body obviously isn't made to sit for long periods of time. So anyway, I will be right back. And I am back. So, let's see. Oh, hello, college debt circus. How are you doing today? Oh, that's good to hear. Are you ready for Christmas? Ah, I see. I'm just getting my list from family and friends now. I'm kind of some done, some not, some not. I gonna be doing some shopping this Monday. This Monday. Still waiting to hear from some family and friends what they want to do as far as get-togethers go. So anyway, other than the holidays and stuff, I hope everything else is going good for you. Uh, oh, I, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. It's well, being being holiday time, it's kind of hard to have a set schedule. I started out on Sundays. I have decided, though, that Sundays don't work for me. So either, oh, yeah, I noticed that. I started officially streaming on November 7th. So on November 7th. So this is still all pretty new to me. I've done YouTube videos and stuff before before this. Anyway, for the time being, with everything being so busy this time of year, usually once a week, like I said, trying to see what particular day each week works, but that will not be set in stone since I have Christmas shopping and get-togethers and stuff like that. Eventually, I want to be able to stream at least twice a week. This dynamic of Oh, awesome. Oh, thanks. I appre- I appreciate I appreciate that. I'm also trying to see. I have also played around with different times of the day. The two that work best for me is in the morning. No matter what time I get up, some days I'm up as early as 1 a.m. So the mornings is when I'm most alert before lunch, and my time, Pacific Standard Time, after lunch and before dinner. Night times don't usually work too well. I'm usually pretty tired after 6 p.m. and such. So, but anyway, eventually, yeah, twice a week is what I eventually want to do. This dynamic, this dynamic of chatting and interacting with chat and talking about autism stuff and oh, my last stream was just for crafting. Oops, I was in such a rush this morning. I forgot to change my tags, so I apologize for for that. I changed some things, but not the tags. uh, so anyhow, this is not a crafting stream. Anyway, I want to eventually do that. One stream each week for arts and crafts, and one just for like this. But that'll be down the road. It's a bit overwhelming. Oh, thank you. Oh, hold on a second. So let's see. What will open now? Anyway, yeah, most of my streams I do is focused about the autism spectrum. I was actually hobbies. Besides arts and crafts. Actually, I guess I can go ahead and share about arts and crafts. I enjoy painting wooden, wooden, wooden things. I also do what's called perlers. I mostly, though, enjoy coloring with regular colored pencils and also water color pencils. When the weather's nice, I enjoy the outdoors and hikes, and I try to walk much as I as much as I can. Warmer weather months, I enjoy swimming. Oh wow, that's really cool. That's a cool hobby. Yeah, my dad actually does stuff like that. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, oh, cool. Pegasus? Oh, cool. Thank you. Let me see. There any is there anything in particular you would like? Oh, East Coast. I'm on the opposite coast. I am on the West Coast on Pacific Standard Time. It's a little bit after 9 a.m. here. So, good afternoon to you. Actually, I have shared about it before. A lot of people have noticed and stuff, but I actually was born overseas in Seoul, so I am actually Asian, but I was adopted and actually came to the States when I was 20 months old. I only speak English. Some family and friends debate. They think that's probably why, sorry about that, probably why my voice is so different. So anyway, I don't speak or sound Korean at all. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm getting up there, as I tell people a lot. The number at the end of my name is the year I was born. So I'm actually knocking on the door to 50. So a lot of the games I like playing are retro, and a lot of the music from that time I enjoy, mostly from the 80s and 90s, but there are some new music I like, some, not all. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, I, oh, here, hold on. Like I tell people, I can show you and just hold on a second. And that's cool around. So we are soon gonna be part of the 50 club. Anyway. This is like 35, 36 years old. Unbelievably still works one of these days. It doesn't. This is what I tell people. Now you can see just how old I really am. But nowadays, I do mostly play on Steam. I also Yeah, I did. I had the original, the very first game was the Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. I think my mom still might have that old video game gun, but anyway, my old original console stopped working about 16 years ago. So from a retro shop that used to be open around here, I bought what's called a Hyperkin console. Anyway, I used that. Actually, it's ironic. I got an old 13-inch TV out of my storage closet and actually hooked hook that up. So uh I guess not. I guess not either. Yeah, I have heard things about that. Yep. Yep. Like yourself, I love the 80s too. I'd have to say my Spotify playlist about 60% of the music there 60 or 70% of the music's from the 80s and 90s. Yeah, my mom, she had to take it down many years ago, but my dad built me a tree house way back then. Yeah, I remember that. I'm surprised The Legend of Zelda still works. I actually got that way back when it first came out in the 80s, so it's pretty old. uh Embarrassingly, those are the only two Zelda games I have played so far, Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. At that particular time when the other consoles came out and more Zelda game, when the Zelda franchise really started picking up, I was getting out of high school at that time and having to find my own place and start finding a job and such. So that particular time in my life was pretty busy, and so for quite the stretch, I didn't have time to play video games and stuff. I didn't even get a Sega Genesis. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. That is very true. You know, I did that in my childhood too. Those were good memories. Not the memories of spending like $20 to beat a game. That's a lot of quarters. Oh, yeah, that's true. Soda machines. Yeah. Anyway, oh, go ahead. Oh, wow, cool. Oh, yeah, I enjoy pinball machines too. Yeah. Anyway, the 12 flag kind of gives away where I'm at. I am a huge Seahawk fan. They're not doing too well, but everybody around my state has really enjoyed our new NHL team, the Seattle Kraken, a lot. Nice to have a hockey team. I just wish we'd get a an NBA team back. I'm still angry about that. That our Supersonics were shipped off to Oklahoma City. Anyway. Well, funny. Some family members actually wouldn't like this shirt. I some may think I'm guilty of wearing San Francisco 49er red. No, it is Christmas red, not 49er red. Anyway. Hmm. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, I've gotten quite a few shirts at thrift shops and stuff. Uh, we have a Goodwill store somewhat close. All the rest of the thrift shops are stores are elsewhere around town. Mhm. Yeah, those were good time. Those were good times back then. Speaking of back then, I actually have I don't know how how my old classmates are. Oh, yeah, mine too. well, I was held back. I had to be held back a year, so I graduated in 92 and I was 18 and my birthday's in August. So actually later that summer, I actually turned 19 a few months after graduating. Anyway, my 30 30-year class reunion's coming up next year. I'm not sure how we're gonna how we're gonna do do that. My graduating class was only 60, but we've lost a number over the years. So anyway, still about 50 some of us. So not sure how we're gonna do that this next year, but we'll see. Anyway, the town has a summer type festival thing, so it's not until mid-July. So hopefully things will be better by then. Oh, no. No, I have spent the majority of my life in Washington. All the schooling I've had, I was in Washington. When I was in high school, though, we did take one trip, I can't remember which year in the 90s, to Disneyland in California. We also went to Canada a few times. Oh, actually, in 1986, I actually celebrated my 13th birthday in Vancouver, British Columbia. So had one birthday outside of the States. Oh, yeah. I remember those days. AOL, huh. Way back then. Dial up. Yeah. You know, people laugh about them all the time, but I've only had, have had a couple iPhones for 3 years. Uh, Trying to think. Back in 2008, actually, I believe. No, wait a second. 2002. Yeah, back in 2002 is when I started using the internet. I started getting into social sites in 2008. I actually met a few friends back in 2008, and we've been good friends since, actually. That is very, very ironic because 2002 is when I first started using chat rooms too. Uh, Things were pretty crazy back then. I actually have had some issues with that, so I don't use them anymore. I mostly just use social sites and stuff. The place I use the most and where I can be found the easiest is Discord. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, the bots tend to do that sometimes. I'm just getting used to my sister told me that she likes it and told me to go ahead and give Windows 11 a try. Anyway, it's quite different from Windows 10, but it's working out good for the most part. There are some things that are a bit annoying, but not too much. So I guess I don't mind Windows 11. Oh, gonna go ahead. Well, it's about a little more, I don't know, about a month, month or so away. Anyway, I do plan once the holidays are over. I do. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, I do plan the next calendar year eventually of doing an all day stream. Not during the holiday time. It's December can get pretty hectic for me, like most people in general. Anyway, also sometime next year, I'm not sure the month. I think it's April. Anyway, I also plan to do at least one. I don't know, maybe perhaps for more for that particular month. Anyway, during Autism Awareness Month, I do want to do some special charity streams for autism awareness. I think that's in April, I believe. That's embarrassing. I should know that since I've been on the spectrum for over 14 years now. Anyway, the time I was diagnosed 14 years ago, it was called at that time Asperger's syndrome. But of course, The DSM-5, of course, since then has eradicated that diagnosis. So I just tell people I'm on the spectrum or that I am mildly autistic. Anyway, I got some support groups and some groups and stuff on a few sites. I help out. Well, I just mostly post and share and stuff. It's pretty fast. One of the ways I actually promote and spread awareness and stuff is actually my name. ASD, of course, is short for autism spectrum disorder. Anyway, it's pretty fast. Like I said, even though I've been diagnosed for over 14 years, it's something in general. It's something in general that you don't particularly get all the answers and know everything. It's like, okay, in a year or two, I'm gonna know everything about autism. Anyway, it's pretty fast. Anyway, I'm getting better with communicating and stuff. That's one of the aspects for people on the spectrum, and also how I perceive things, how I process things. Well, I process things slowly. Anyway, I have quite a bit of stuff on my playlist about that. This was before I decided to start streaming. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, well, thank you for that info. Anyway, I'll go ahead and continue. I have trouble with social cues, communication. Even to a degree, I sometimes have the classic autistic trait of having trouble with eye contact. That's obviously not a big problem online. Obviously, that's more when I'm out in public and stuff. Anyway, I am also developmentally disabled. I have a learning and reading comprehension problem. So listening and watching things is actually how I learn best rather than reading things. Anyway, that's a little how autism affects me. Anyway, like I said, I have videos I've done and stuff, so that explain that. Yeah, you're right about that. You say hi to somebody and they're looking at their phone. You're right. That is true. even some restaurants have, I believe, what's called kiosks. So you basically don't even need to talk to somebody. You just punch in a few things on the kiosk and then somebody says, your order's ready. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Very, very true. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Guess I should tell people when I'm streaming. No, never mind. Oh, I do need to give you a viewer be advised and an FYI. Some of the videos, and eventually down the road on streams, I will be opening things up to talk about very controversial things. I have some videos that can be extremely dark natured. I brave enough to do a few anyway, how racism affects me. I even did one very emotional video about Asian hate. So anyway, some of these videos I've done could be extremely triggering. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Not all the videos and stuff I share about are suitable for some people, and it could be triggering and stuff. So just wanted to give you an FYI about that. You're welcome. Anyway, you are more than welcome to add or follow me on my social media sites and stuff. I made things easier. I got quite a few. Anyway, it's down in the description part. Anyway, I decided to make it lots easier. So I used the site called Linktree. So to make things easier for myself. And like I said, the place you can reach me the easiest is Discord. Now, hold on a second. Oh, hold on. I have to fill my drink bottle. I also have to open my sliding glass door. Anyway, I will Be right back. What up? Okay, I'm back. Oh, almost 2 hours. Anyway, I shared earlier, and I have, of course, shared with you that I mostly spend my days helping. Oh, oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that with me. Yeah, I have a few local Asian friends as well, and I got a few online as well too. Oh, actually, I forgot. Speaking of that, my Korean name is actually Ilnam1, which of course is my very, very first name I've had. Most people, family and old high school classmates, and some people call me Rick or Ricky. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Anyway, and most of the new friends I have now, and my legal name is actually Glenn. Anyway, after the holidays, I'm not exactly sure, but I eventually may make the decision to go ahead and try the gaming dynamic. Of course, I only have a couple games that I would actually stream and stuff, but not sure if I want to go in that direction or just leave it to things like this and doing arts and crafts. Oh, hold on. I got shut that. What time is it? It's 10 a.m. Well, it's been 2 hours. Anyway, it's almost been a couple hours, and think I am gonna go. Think I'm gonna go ahead. I am gonna go ahead and end the stream. But I wanna thank you though for coming by and getting to know you a little. Anyway, for now, thank you. Anyway, for now, my streams haven't been really long. Eventually over time I will. And like I said, sometime in January, I do plan to have my first all day stream. I haven't decided exactly as far as New Year's Eve goes. I'm thinking about something. Haven't thought of exactly, so should be doing something that day. Anyway, thank you for coming by, and hope you have a nice day as well. Alrighty. Well, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to a close. Need to remind everybody that during the month of December, which does happen to be the busiest month of the year for me, that my times of my stream may be a bit erratic. I'm not going to be on a set schedule. I will try to stream at least once a week. Anyway, when I'm not streaming, you can go ahead and look down at my Linktree link, and that's where you can find me on social media and stuff. Anyway, everybody, please stay safe and have a happy holidays and have a nice weekend. Talk to everybody later.